Hi guys, we're doing another video today, and I posted it on Tumblr. I posted the other one on Tumblr and people wanted us to answer some questions. The first question was, what does homosexuality represent? Jay, what does homosexuality represent?
It's I'm not very sure. I think you're born with it, and yeah, whoever is homosexual, you just have to, you know, it's not a problem, it's not disease. You just have to kind of adopt to that kind of lifestyle, and don't get annoyed by people around you, because I know people are annoying, and they you know, they don't like, you know, some people, they don't like how other people want to live their life, and yeah, it's like homosexuality is nothing. It's just a normal thing that just happens sometimes, and no one can change it, not even God. So
it's just the love between two people. Like, two people share the love for each other. Like, you can't go and tell a guy not to love another guy if he loves him. You know, you just can't stop it. It's not something that you want to be. Like, no one wants to be harassed. No one wants to be hated for who they are. No one wants to be, I don't know how to say it, but you know me, you get my, Kevin, stop laughing, you get what I mean. Yeah, it's just a love between two people that needs to be supported by the world. Everyone should have respect for that. Like, you know, I go to the shops and I look like a guy, and I'm quite aware of the fact that I look like a guy, but people have to make that obvious and talk about you and about how you look and the person you're with. Like, if I go with Jay, everyone stares at us like we're from Mars. Dude, we're from Earth and we're same as everyone else. Well, I have a vagina, he has a penis. Now, if he wants to use his penis on a guy, that's alright. It's normal. If I want to use my tongue on a fucking girl's vagina, that's normal too. Because I like girls and I can't help myself from that. It's not something that I want to do. It's something that I was born with. So people need to understand that and fucking respect that. Okay, the next question was, what was the next question?
You tell me.
I don't know. How long have we been gay for? I think I was gay my whole life, but I never really stopped and...
I think, okay, you can't just turn gay, so it's like, you know, you're born with it, and I think I was like this when I was born, and yeah, even all other gay people were born like that, and that's why they're like that. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure our whole lives we have feelings for other people that are from the same sex as us, but we've never really stopped and tried to think that we may be gay because we thought people are going to hate us if we're that. But I guess we grew up now, and it's about time that we came out to the world or whatever. I recently came out to my mum, and she called the police on me. And then she decided that she's going to send the police to Jay's house because she thought Jay turned me gay. Like, woman, get alive. That's not how things go. I'm like, Mum, homosexuality is not a choice. And she's like, it's a fucking choice. And when she called the police, they came to my house, and the guy was like, she told one of the police officers, and then he's like, I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm gay myself. And she did not know what to say to him. She was just like, yeah, that's what I thought. Even police officers are gay, so suck his dick. Even though he wouldn't want it, you know. So yeah, and there was questions about love.
Yeah, about love. We love people, you know, normal thing. It just, we love people the normal way. And if we, you know, many people have this in mind that being gay or lesbian is you know, it's all about sex, but it is not. It's more it has kind of a depth. The relationship, yeah, you know, you can say that majority of relationships are, you know, more you know, physical basis and stuff. But I think some people, I think some people get into relationships. So, what's that question?
Well, pretty much, yeah. And do we love anyone? I think. Love to me is something that comes even when you're least expecting it. I've heard just recently, I told someone that I actually love them in a quite stupid way by, instead of expressing myself to their face, I did something that I probably would never do again and I've never done before. And then Jay here, he loves someone and they're straight. So it would be quite stupid
if not sure, if you're not sure if he's straight.
Okay, we're not that sure, but we're sure because he has a girlfriend. But it would be stupid if we actually, went up to him and said, oh yeah, look, take this, we wrote this for you. Or if he went up to him and said, look, I wrote you a letter because I love you. Like, don't write letters. If you want to tell someone that you love them, go up to them and be like, look, I love you. Yeah.
And another thing would be, if you know that the other person is straight, don't try to kind of like get involved, because at the end you're not going to get anything, and you're just building up false expectations, I guess. And and all straight people who find gay people sexy and hot, but they don't really like straight people, and it's kind of but I think gay people and straight people can live very peacefully. I live with my brother who's straight, assumingly, and and homosexuals are actually produced by heterosexuals, so there you go.
You gave birth to a homosexual baby. You, whoever, if my mum's watching this, Mum, you gave birth to a homosexual baby, so now fucking live with it, because I can't change myself. Okay? Yeah. Another thing we're going to talk about is, I don't know, what should we talk about?
I don't know. You tell me. Oh. Okay.
The gay paper.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, my friend Mikey, he took this picture, so he's cool. Go Mikey, woo!
This was Pride 2010. It was, it's a parade in Perth, and it is done. It's done every year.
Yeah.
In around Halloween. Yeah. On the Halloween day.
Yeah, it's on the 31st.
Yeah. And this was the 21st year of Pride celebration, and yes, and most of the news is a lot how gays and lesbians have been harassed and abused by governments or countries, and sometimes some countries don't accept gay people. I think that has to be kind of quite be taken into consideration by UN, I guess, because there was a kid who was who was abused, and at the end he committed suicide, and that's not good. And it happened 3 people killed themselves in
there were 6.
Okay, 6 people killed themselves in 2 or 3 days, and that's not what we it's not good, and that's a reasonable percentage, I guess. So people, I think you should be more understanding of how it all works. It is nothing. It is not something we choose. It's just we are just born like that. So
Like recently, in Serbia, they decided they'd have a gay parade. It's a normal thing everywhere else in the world, so it should be normal there as well. And there were so many protesters that decided they'd bash the gay people. And gay people are nice. I'm pretty sure no gay person would start a fight with anyone else. So they just let people bash them. So they just stood there and they got bashed, and some people were taken to hospital because they had skull damage and shit like that. Come on, people, stop this shit, man. Have respect for others. Have respect for the people around you.
And if you know someone who is homophobic, make them understand that this is natural and this is not something that is we can it's not a choice. It's something natural.
And recently we went Target and we were looking at clothes, and